Good morning. Morning. Good morning, YouTube. So yesterday I had my first art show live and it was amazing. It was so many great artists, so many good artwork, and it was a success for me overall. It was really dope, you know what I'm saying? And but I'm gonna tell you about my experience getting there because I didn't record that part. But literally, you guys know that, and that morning, the morning of, I had to put the pins up. I had to screw them on the bag, put the wire, let it hang. I had to get nails. So after I did all that, I took my shower. I had my clothes washing, and I also I had my clothes washing, so then I took my shower and then got the clothes out the dryer, and it won't still dry, so I had to end up putting what I was gonna wear back in the dryer to dry it up real quick, then go back downstairs, get it out the dryer, then put it on, finally get dressed, and then I had to lug all my artwork outside. It was like about 9 pieces I had to lug out, so you know, it's quite a few. No, 10. It was 10. Because I keep forgetting about that anime one I had, but I didn't even show that. It probably would have sold, honestly, real quick. But I didn't want to show it. And also, it started to rain a little bit. So I was like, great, you know, right? So I'm leaving. What's the rain? So I ended up just lugging everything really quickly, running, literally sprinting, because like it's stairs here, so I had to sprint up the stairs to get in the house, then stairs to get upstairs to get the rest of the painting. So that was very tiring. And then after that, I went to Lowe's to go get the nails to put in the wall, so I can screwdriver it in. My cousin did have a drill, but it ended up not working because it was dead. So I had to do it very manually. You know, I was stressing out. You know, I didn't know what I was doing. I was stressing, and literally I was just gonna sit there and cry. Cause when I got there late because first of all, it took me like freaking 15 minutes to find parking, and then in the middle of me finding parking, a crackhead ended up coming out in the freaking road. So I was like, I'm not going to even like attempt to be in this traffic right now that is forming right here before my eyes. So I was 6 minutes away by car, but 19 minutes away by walking. You guys, when I tell you I walked with the box of portraits in my hand, it was only by the grace of God that I even got that even to, you know what I'm saying, it's a grace of God that I even got there safe, unharmed, you know what I'm saying. It's 19 minutes walk. Someone could have jacked me from my hard work, and that wouldn't even, someone would have free hard work, you know what I'm saying. So it just was crazy. And it was hot. I was just sweating bullets, man. It was just hot. It was really something in the beginning, I tell you that. It was a very stressful beginning before the show. And I had the piece. I left my big piece, and I'm pretty mad at myself because I didn't take no pictures personally of my big piece because I technically didn't finish the big piece until that morning because I had touch-ups, excuse me, to do on it. So I didn't finish that painting until the morning of, and I didn't have time to take pictures because, like I said, I was doing 50 million things that morning because I was tired because I had to do hair the day before this. So yeah, and I was just pretty worn out from that, just standing and doing hair. When it's just hair days in general, it wears me out completely. A total full body workout for me. I count that as a workout. Well, for my head anyway. And that's exactly why it's still in twist, because I was gonna take my twist out, but it's been raining and humid, so I'm not gonna be dealing with a fro for real, you know what I'm saying. And then I would sit up here, wash it, and then put it back in. Nah. So, and then, like, thank goodness my mom does not listen to me unless she listens to what she hears that I have to say. I told this woman 7 to 12, and I told her I'm going to be there 1 to 5 to set up. What happens? She ends up coming there around 4:30. That's the same time I got there too, around 4:30 as well. And y'all, she got there, bro, and the crazy thing is she got there And you know what? It was a very much of a relief. You know, I was glad that she got there the time that she did, because I ended up, they took me to go get my car. So shout out to them. Shout out to that. Like, the universe really was hearing me cry. Lord, Eric, God was hearing me cry, because like literally I was like, I gotta walk 19 minutes back, and I still don't even know how to hang these yet. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and I'm afraid someone's gonna take the wall. It was honestly the most stressful thing ever. But, you know, so I ended up getting a ride, and then I ended up parking right at the laundromat. I mean, no one told me. I knew that they probably wouldn't told me. Like, I told the universe, look, do not let them tell me. I told God, please don't let them tell me, bro. But they didn't end up telling me, because it was a laundromat. It stays open until 3 o'clock in the morning, so I knew I was perfectly fine. It wasn't going to close it off or anything like that, because people, I don't know who's going to be washing clothes until 3 o'clock in the morning, but people might got some other things that we don't know about. So, I mean, that was very convenient. That parking spot is literally right there, so it was convenient. Not even walk like 19 minutes. I know that. I didn't walk 19 minutes. It was like only like 3 minutes. Got everything set up. But let me tell you guys about the most exciting thing ever. So I met a couple of great cool artists. The pancakes, like I said, were free there. You could get drinks there, but the drinks was like $15. Or like 10. Like, I'm used to Richmond prices. They're like $6 at the bar, bro. 6 or 8. You know what I'm saying? But it's whatever. So I didn't get no drink. I was too like hyper to even drink or anything, so I didn't want to drink. So I was too excited to even drink. So yeah, because I wanted people to genuinely meet the Ro, not drunk Ro, because drunk Ro is party Ro. Sober Ro is genuine Ro. You know what I'm saying? It's genuine Ro. So I ended up just drinking water, because it was hot. It was a lot of people. It was way more people than I expect, but I should have known that, because they're a big known company, and you know, DC stays popping, and people who live out there, you know, they're gonna come for a good time, some art, drink, free pancakes. Of course, people gonna come. And it was like an outside sitting area too. People gonna come. You can bring dogs too. It was pet friendly. The best spot ever. But the only thing I would say, I wish they had more parking options, because yeah, literally the time I got there around like 3 something, it was just so stressful, because that was another thing. Parking, you had to pay for this, or it's private parking, or this is cut off. It was just but like, it was totally a vibe. Everybody was in there just vibing, drinking, you know what I'm saying? We was talking, having good conversations with a lot of folk. A lot of people loved my artwork, and I got like probably like 10 followers on my art page, so that's really improving. Almost close to 200. If y'all watching this, go ahead and give me the 200. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and give me the 200, and if y'all give me the 200, I'm gonna sell a painting for $20. Give me the 200, I'm gonna sell a fat ass painting for $20. 24 by 30. I'll sell it for $20. Just follow me. Just get me 200, and I'll do that. 200 followers, $20 painting. 24 by 30. Bet that. Yes, do that. But anyways, so yeah, it was really lit, you know, and I ended up and this is the crazy part. I want to get to this. So when I applied, sent in my like application and my Instagram and everything for it, they accepted me the next day. So as soon as they accepted me, I already had my iPad. I already had plotting ideas down, because I manifested for me to be in it. I had faith that I was going to be in it. I was like, I'm going to be in that art show, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I didn't have no doubt in myself, so I was like, I'm going to be in this art show. So when I got the email, I was so excited. But that day I was really irritated too, because I was sitting at the freaking gas station waiting for my car to get inspected for 5 hours. For 5 hours. I think maybe longer than that, 6 honestly. And it was, yeah, that day was just, I just needed some good news, and definitely that came through, so I was happy. And then another job, I just got a better paying job, so that also was exciting too as well. And so it was a good week honestly before this art show, and it's been a good week leading up to the art show. And I ended up making 3 new paintings. My original goal was 5, but I was like, making those 3 really took a lot of thinking. And what I mean by thinking, I mean like putting colors together, making sure they look right, making sure that this color will sit with it, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't understand that it is not easy putting colors together or mixing them or making sure they look right, because if it doesn't look right to me, I know it ain't gonna look right to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? So I always had that mindset. If I'm gonna hang this up on my wall, if I ain't gonna hang it, why will I sell it? If I don't like it, why the heck will I sell it? I'm not gonna sell it to you a piece of crap if I don't like it. That's always my motto. If I don't like it, then I know nobody else gonna like it. You know what they say? They always say if you have to love your own artwork, because somebody might not else love it, but if as long as you love it, that's okay. Cause like, I mean, some people might not like it, might not like my style, but that's okay too. I don't care. But I ended up selling the 3 paintings that I made the week. I made each 3 of those. Like, it took me a day for each of those 3, because a day to draw it on the canvas, prime the canvas. No, actually first I had to put the color on the canvas, then I drew it on, penciled it onto the canvas, and as I penciled it on the canvas, then I had to put the paint on the canvas, and then but I had to still find the colors to go with the canvas. It was a whole process. Green one honestly was a little bit not so easy to do. I did the pencil outline. It was so hard for me to see, so I only could paint that one during the day, because you know, natural lighting will help me know that I need more color or whatever. So that one was, I would say, the most difficult one, next to the 24 by 30. 24 by 30 was my challenger. She definitely challenged me with the colors. I'm just glad that I didn't go with certain colors that I was going to go with. I literally was going to give up on that one and just like, freaking, I'm not going to sell it. You know what I'm saying? I almost gave up, but I just kept going with the flow, and it ended up being the first painting that I sold that night. So I'm very grateful for her for buying it. You know, she was eyeballing me the whole night, so I had a feeling that she was going to come back. I had a feeling she was going to come back to me. So that was very exciting. I appreciate her and her boyfriend. Shout out to them both. I love them. And then I ended up selling 2 more pieces after I sold it. I sold the other 2 pieces, and she really loved it, because she saw her sister was really feeling over it. So she's like, I need to get this for my sister, and I want to take that small little frame one too. So I ended up selling her both of those, and I ended up getting a tip from both of them. So shout out to them for that. And then I went to go charge my phone, so I wasn't even at my station anymore, because my phone was about to die. Because like, now I know when I go to these functions, I'm going to have like a portable charger with me, point blank period. So I ended up just going to the bar, and then the guy came over there, the vendor that was in front of me, Antonio. He's cool, he was really chill, a lot of artwork. He had a lot of artwork. That's how I'm trying to be, but I'm trying to be very conservative in my space right now. So what I make, I'm trying to sell, you know what I'm saying, so I can have more room. But he ended up buying it, him and his wife ended up buying it, and gave me a really big tip, like paying me more than what I asked for. So that was really, really nice of them. I really appreciate them. I know he made bank tonight too, so that was really awesome of him to do that for me. So yeah, I ended up selling 4 pieces. Out of just one more, you know, I got 5. I had 5 hanging, but I sold 4. Only had 1 to bring back. Well, I just believe it. I just wanted to just, you know, it was just amazing feeling. And I want to thank each and every one of you that supported me, reposted my video. I mean, not reposted my video, reposted my the ad for the Washington DC, you know, Joan. I want to thank everybody that sent me some money to help me out. Also, I want to just thank each and every one of you that's been sending me thank you and supporting me through this journey, because it's been a very long journey, and honestly, it's been a very trying one. It's not easy going for something that you want. It isn't easy, and I promise you that you have to go with it with your heart, because if you lead in with the mindset that this is gonna make me money, it ain't gonna work. I promise you, it ain't gonna work. I tried it before, it ain't work out very well. So you had to go in this with your heart, and that's what I started letting it lead with my heart, because I was starting to use my brain, and that's not a good place, because that's part of it. I'm just happy that I sold 4 of the 5 that I had hanging. But I want to thank you all for watching this video. Like I said, thank you guys for being so very supportive of me and everything. So yeah, let me cut that down because she's sleeping. And shout out to you, Steph, because Steph always coming through when I need her to come through. Like when I'm walking to the car or stressed out, she always calms me down. So this is a special shout out to you, Steph. Like you the ain't one. Oh my gosh, she's still snoring. Hold on. Nah, she don't want to snore. Nah, she don't want to snore. Of course, after I'm done talking. Oh. She ain't doing it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.